Alright, we've got another tier list this month. Are these in order? I actually didn't check before hitting record. Is that right? No, that one's... It's not in order. I'll find the order. Anyways, let's go through them. The first one is going to be Fredbear's Family Diner 3 Remastered. If I remember correctly, this one's the one that had the piss animatronics. Not their actual name, just looks like they are covered in piss. I remember it being pretty good. Um, Better than average? Not really, but good. Yeah, yeah, I thought it was pretty good. I'll put it in C tier, upper C tier. It's Five Nights at Freddy's EE. I just realized I need to check to see if you can actually see what I'm seeing because the way I framed it so that I don't get any ads, except for that one apparently. Uh, anyways, I'm not doing any retakes. I don't need to do that. I never do that. Anyways, Five Nights at Alepht's demo. That's the one with the cartoon dude and the Pat Man who kept on killing me. Um, it it was average. Um, I'd put it there. It's average. I did not understand why I kept on dying. Anyways, one neat week at Cyborgs was also very average, but it like actually worked, so it was. I'll put you there. Next up, I'm going in order from chronologically, not off of this order. This isn't in order. If it was, there'd be something between. How many things would there be between these two? There would be one, two, three. There would be four things between that one and that one, but there aren't. So I'm going off of the list off to the side that you can't see, because you no, you can't see it. I'm not letting you. Anyways, Ultimate Nintendo Night Junified. It was pretty good. Not above average, but it was average. It was pretty good UCN. Just actually, I am gonna put it above average. It was above average, I think. Um, I will put you here. No, you're better than Cheese, but not better than Midnight Motorist. I'll put you there. You're above average. Anyways, next up, One Night at the Red Base. It didn't have a menu, so that knocked it down quite a bit. The only tutorial was on the Game Jolt page, but it did actually translate TF2 more better than Five Nights at Pootis did. For that alone, I have to put it above Five Nights at Pootis. But that's as high as it's gonna go. Yeah, the presentation really killed it though. Like there was no menu. It just pushed you right into it. Next one. Hold on. Another Nightmare. Let me find that real quick. Another Nightmare. I'm just gonna move those four up just so that I don't lose them. Another Nightmare. That one was the house one with all the mechanics that weren't explained. I would put that around here. Again, the mechanics were not explained, so really that knocks it down. If you don't explain your mechanics, you can't play the game. And if you don't play the if you can't play the game, well, oh well. I'd put it there. Sure, why not? Yeah, there. Next up is One Day at Saddam Hussein's Hideout. Ignore the fact that that says Rabbit Inspection. That's not. It's the troll version of that. Not actually Rabbit Inspection. I'm keeping the troll. Despite that, it was actually a pretty good troll. Like, it was a legitimate FNAF game. But also a troll. For the execution, I'm putting it above average. Because, dang, it was funny. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put it right above TNA 3. Next up. What is that one? That one is Fazbear Rise 80s. Fazbear Rise 80. That was the one that had the thing. A solicitor interrupted my gameplay session, but that was fine. I don't own the house. I cannot control the roof. Anyways, it was average. I'll be honest, it wasn't all that good. I mean, it was okay. It just didn't like Foxy had stages, but the thing is those stages went by so fast and there's only limited amount of thing you can do on the camera. Like, there's I'm not explaining it well. I don't need to explain it well. You watch the video. Go watch the video. Watch all of my videos. Every single one. Go back to my very first video about Mumbo Jumbo and his house. And no, don't do that. That's multiple hours of videos. You don't need to. That if you want to, you could. Anyways, the Balagulaba. Despite the fact that it ran slow on my computer, it was still pretty enjoyable to watch someone else play it because other people on this platform, that being YouTube, not Tier List Maker, have played the game. And, you know, it looked pretty fun. I would play it at that speed if my computer could handle it. My computer could not handle it. My computer can't handle a lot of games. This one, it could barely handle, but I'll put it. It was also really innovative, just with all the mechanics that were used. Like, a lot of mechanics in the game don't have direct counterparts to other mechanics in the FNAF series or even in other FNAF fan games. So for creativity, it's going in. I would debate S tier or A tier, not S tier. S tier is for the best. This one's just really, really good. I'd put it here. It's better than Candy's Remastered. But is it better than the Big Night? Yes. It's climbing. It's climbing. I'd put it there. No, there. It's really good. You should play it. It looks fun if you have a good enough computer. I did not. Five Nights at Berry's Rebooted. Certainly is a game. I'll be honest, I'm struggling to remember what the game, like, actually was. I'm sorry, I play a lot of FNAF fan games, and I had constructive things to say about almost all of the ones I've mentioned before, but now I have nothing. Unfortunately, that means it goes in C tier, but, uh, yeah. Yeah, there. That's where I'm putting it. Not there. There. Yeah. I just realized I don't know if you could, like, see what I put there. Doesn't matter. This is a tier list video. If you wanted to know my actual opinions, you would watch the video in which I have played the game. Anyways, FNAF World Redacted. It was FNAF World but better. I like FNAF. FNAF World is my favorite FNAF game, and I will die on this hill. But as its nature as a mod, like, it was literally a mod of FNAF World. So while it does improve it a lot, it's also built off of that game. Like, in the literal sense and the figurative sense, in that it didn't add all that like, okay, actually no, it gave each character an additional move each. So that's gonna put you here. Yeah, here. I stand by me not having Five Nights at Candy's remastered all the way up here. It's an okay game. It's just up here because of the legacy of the game's legacy. Anyways, is that one really the one that's that? Haps a Go Go. That one was actually pretty fun. I actually opened it up one time after not playing it, and then I heard my computer burr again, and I was like, oh yeah, games do that, so I closed it. It's fine. It's a fun game. It's a pretty fun game. Up here? Yeah, it's up here. I'd put it I put it there. Yeah, that seems right. Anyway, Submechanophobia. Did I really say that without looking at the name? Wow. Anyway, Submechanophobia, the game, was just okay. I'll be frank with you. It was okay. And I'm not just saying that because I died a lot. I'm saying that because it sort of just was. Things popped in and out of existence. Hitboxes were weird. You could go out of the screen for some reason. It's not the worst. It's just okay. Yeah, it's just okay. Anyways, Ultra Hard Custom Night Scratch. There is a lot of characters in that. I did not get through the entire thing, like all the characters. Obviously, it's a custom night. It's boring if I read a lot all at once. What? Anyways, but anyways, just because of the ones that I did go over, it seemed pretty balanced. Like, surprisingly, I'm sure when they actually add all 155, it's going to be chaos incarnate. But at this point, it's still pretty balanced, I think, or at least from what I've seen. So I'll put that. I will put that right below the Fredbeard Christmas thing. which I ironically did not play for Christmas. Anyways, what is it? Omega Custom Night Virtual Nightmare. It was UCN, but good, or like legitimately better. I gave a lot of improvements to the Ultimate Custom Night thing. Some of them being that like it made a lot more things straightforward based off of what I've read. Which sure makes it easier, but also makes it so that it's not how I say a visual vomit. That is an accurate description of what UCN is. Look at any 50/20 run and you see visual vomit. I'll put it here. Yeah, that's good. Which one's next? Is it Bun Bun's Palace? It's Bun Bunny's Palace. Is there a space there or not? On the Game Jolt page, there is no space. But in the thing, there is a space. Or there's at least a line change. So, 1 word, 2 words, I don't know. Oh yeah, no, I remember now. This is the one where they didn't move all that much. They didn't move all that much until much later. Like, I think I got through 4 of the nights before any of them started moving. But it looked good, so there's that at least. And for that, I'm going to put it here. Here? Here. Yes. There. They didn't move all that much. Anyways, Five Nights at Milky's expired. I don't know why they use expired as the second name, but it looked pretty good. It played really well, surprisingly so, actually. So for that, it's gonna get a 7 out of 10. No, it's gonna get a B tier, which is above average because it was above average. I will put it here. Yeah, that seems about right. Anyways, One Night with the Company. Or, wait, is that one the next one? Yeah, One Night Working for the Company. Wait, is the rest of it in order? Was that seriously the only thing that wasn't in order? For the that's literally the only thing that wasn't in order. Why? I look at this. I did the. Can you even see the? You can't. I ordered them in the order of the numbers, and it didn't do it in that order. I am so confused, Tearless Maker. Anyways, One Night Working with the Company. It was pretty good actually. I just realized I'm gonna put it with the other games that this creator made. I may be a little biased, but I think it was pretty good. It just used text for the explanations, but like, you know, it's the FNAF game. Not everyone has access to a voice actor. and aren't, like, comfortable using their own voice. Anyways, A Game with Death, a game by me. You should play it. You should play it. Okay, obviously it's not an S tier. There's a lot of better games that are out there. But I would put that here. No, I'd put it here. Yeah, if you don't know, A Game with Death is a game with multiple nights, multiple one-night nights, if that makes sense. Like, the nights are multiple. I am wording very good today. Yes. Anyways, Animatronic Data Repair, the demo of that game. What did that game do? Oh, wait, yeah, it's the one that I had trouble uploading because reasons. I don't know why. It was pretty standard, though. Like, I'll be honest, it was very average. It was a good average, but very average. Good average, still average. Anyways, Five Nights at Freddy's stars. In all uppercase letters, specifically. I don't know why I wrote it like that in my document, but Five Nights at Freddy's stars. It was pretty good. There's a couple of balancing issues, but I'll be honest, if it's just balance, oh, I mean, there's a couple of collision issues too, like kept on getting stuck on furniture. But apart from that, it was pretty good. And it's really fun to play with other people. Like, if you have a group of friends that all like Five Nights at Freddy's, all of you should download this game and give it a try. There is no party system though, so you're gonna have to create a new room every single game. But like, it's easy to do so it doesn't really affect much, if that makes sense. I'm putting that there. Anyways, next up, Chris and Rita's 2. It was a pretty cool game. That's not all. I have rated, like, how many games have I rated so far? 21. I have done reviews on 21 games, and this video, which is so far is 23 minutes. Dear God. I rambled way too much. Anyways, Chris and Rita's was a game. It was, I'll be honest, it was pretty good. Yeah, it's above average. One thing that sticks out to me was the cardboard cutout actually having gameplay significance. Like, normally when someone puts that in a game, it's just a decoration. But it wasn't just a decoration this time. Which caught me off guard hard. So, for that alone, it has to go in at least B tier. I put it there, though. I think Junified was... Maybe I'm just biased because I'm a Nintendo kid, but Junified, I think, was... Well, I mean, it's a UCN game. It was balanced. This game I have not completed yet, so... I haven't gone through this one either in its entirety, so... I think I have only, like, 100%ed, like, 2 games, and one of them was because I glitched it. Anyways, Carnival of Fear. Once again, no title screen. It just plopped me right into the action. It was okay. I'll be honest, it was really easy. Oh wait, yeah, no, this one I also 100%, huh? Actually, I 100%ed a lot of the demos now that I think about it. Anyways, Carnival of Fear. I think the gameplay loop could have had some alterations, not altercations. That's the thing that happens when you lose. But it could have had some alterations to make it like different, if that makes sense. I'm gonna put it right there. Anyways, versus FNAF 4, which is a Friday Night Funkin' mod, which is a game I don't usually play. But based off of my knowledge of rhythm games specifically, I thought the song was pretty good, and the renders looked like they're from SFM, which I'll be honest is kind of the standard for Five Nights at Freddy's fan content. I was a little disappointed it wasn't in the Friday Night Funkin' style, but Nightmare Fredbear has a complicated design and making as many of the drawings as you would need for him to like animate the way that he did would have taken a lot of work. But I'm still gonna put it in very average. Like, it pretty much just was a Friday Night Funkin' level, I think. I actually don't know enough about Friday Night Funkin' to rank it anything higher than C or any lower than C, really. So, C it goes. Anyways, Funland Midnight Echoes demo. Funland Midnight Echoes demo. That game was a game. It certainly was average. Yeah. I remember it had a lot of reading. No one wants to do reading when they're playing a Five Nights at Freddy's game, but despite that, it was more enjoyable than I thought it would be in hindsight. Than I remember it being in hindsight. That's a little mean. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I will put it here. No, here. Wait. Yeah, they are. I don't know what this voice I'm doing is. Angel's Oxygen Room. It had a gameplay loop. I'll be honest, a lot of the mechanics were just wait for animatronic to enter this place and then do reactionary thing. There was no planning in ahead of time, and there was no needing to manage a resource. So but it was memorable. I do remember it, and it may or may not be because I played it recently. It might be because I played it recently, because there's a lot of games on this list that I have no memory of. Well, I mean, obviously I have memories of them, just not ones I can recall on command. Anyways, Midnight Haze demo. I thought it was pretty good. Above average? Not really, but better than average? Yeah. Which one is that one? Why did I make it like that? I cannot read that. I'll just put it there. Which one was that one? I don't know, and I don't care at this point. Josh Knights. It was a meme game, but it had a charm to it and a gameplay loop that was actually kind of enjoyable. I don't know what to say. It was it it feels weird putting this game this high. But, like, watch the video. By the time you're watching this, it's gonna be out. Watch the video. Anyways, last one. A Week at Andy's demo. It was average, I'll be honest. It played with the formula a little bit, but it was kind of just average. It was average. Average as average can be. Anyways, yeah, that's the video. You can leave now. Anyway, see you tomorrow.